Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome to my channel. My name is Toby and this is my first video of 2018, so I'm so excited. Today I am going to be, this is going to be technically my second because the first one I'm filming will be up first, so that's confusing. But this is the first time I'm filming in 2018 and I am doing a review and first impressions demo on the Huda Beauty Obsessions palettes. I was really surprised to see this in Sephora so quickly because normally in Australia it takes like months to come out to us, but it hit stores pretty much instantly. These retail at 48 Australian dollars. They are not cheap. The full Huda Beauty palettes are, I don't actually have one here, but they're in my room. They are 95 Australian dollars, so not cheap at all. Literally the most expensive palette I own is that. $50 for a 9-piece palette. I'm still unsure of, but you'll just have to wait and see to the end of this video to see what I really thought about it. So why am I screaming? So yeah, if you want to know my thoughts on this palette and to see how I created this look using this palette, then please keep watching. So I have already put some tape down. This is literally my favorite thing to do, and I feel like it's a necessity considering I have not used this before. So as I already said, this is the Huda Beauty Warm Brown Obsessions palette. So this is what it looks like here. I'm trying not to get the mirror in it. Oh god. This is what the palette looks like here. I feel like the color range is pretty decent. It is very, 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 very red. There isn't too much orange in it, but I like the looks of it, so let's start. So as you can probably tell, I have already done my eyebrows. I just used my ColourPop brow pomade in Blondie, and I've also just used my Tarte Shape Tape in Fair Neutral to carve my brows out and a base for the shadows. Alright, so these don't have names. I'm going to take this shade right down here and I'm going to use that in my crease as a transition color. Oh, that's a lot of fallout. So far so good. That was very easy to blend out. Very pigmented. So now I'm just going to try and intensify this color a little bit more. So on the outer part of my crease, I am going to build up this shade right here, which is kind of just a stronger orange version of the transition shade. So I'm just going to put it on the outer part only. It was very strange. The one I used for the transition had a lot of fallout come out. It was very like fine, and then this one's a bit rougher. So they've got two different consistencies going on, but nonetheless it did its job. I'm happy with the color payoff for that one. I've been dying to use this shade. I'm going to go in with this red color right here. I really don't know what kind of look I'm going for. I'm just hoping for the best. Not as much color payoff as I expected, to be honest. It really, like, it shows up, but not as intense as you would expect, especially because I quite like dug in there with the color. I mean, there's definite color payoff, but not as much as I expected. Then I'm gonna take this plum shade right here and I'm gonna put this on the outer corner to define it a little bit more. I'm honestly not impressed with the color payoff of these. It's nothing to rave about. So then I'm just going to take this shade right here. I really wasn't sure about this one because this didn't strike me as a very warm tone, but I'm going to pop that in the outer corner just because I feel like I didn't get anything from the other one. See, even there, like, I just don't feel like it's doing anything. This is so annoying. So for my lid, I'm going to take the only shimmer in this palette. It is this gold one right in the middle. I'm really hoping this has good payoff. Definitely easier to apply with the finger to get pigment. See, I just think that's not the best effort for a $50 palette on one swipe. This is a lot of building up to get even a remotely visible color. So I'm just going to take this stark white right here and just apply that to my inner corner. I'm looking at it now and there is actually a lot of fallout going on, but I am just gonna take these off. And I'm just gonna put some winged eyeliner on. This is just my Essence Superfine Eyeliner pen. So I am going to go ahead and put some falsies on, but I'm just going to go in with my Benefit Roller Lash just to coat my lashes before. Okay, so I'm going to go finish the rest of my makeup, put on some falsies, and I'll be back to do the rest of my eyes. Okay, so for the underneath, I'm just going to take that orange shade right there and run that under my lower lash line. And then I'm going to take that plum shade and put that on the outer corner of my eyes. Then lastly, I'm just going to go back in with some mascara on my lower lashes. Okay, so this is the finished look. So overall, I would say it looks really good. So I like the way it looks. I like the way it turned out. I just think the application of it was a little bit more hassle than it may be worth. I think that maybe the gold that's in the palette should be a little bit lighter. It does, I don't know, it's very fiery, but it's a lot darker on my lid than I feel it is in the pan. And it is just, I don't know, there's something about it and I don't like it. But I will definitely use this palette again. There's nothing, like, I love the colors. It is just some of them applied so weirdly and I'm not too sure why. Do I think this is worth $50? Probably not. I feel like $30 may have been a better price for it. I know it's like $29 in the US, I'm pretty sure, so like normal, but in Australia this is $50 and you know, for 9 colors it's pushing it. I feel like you could definitely get a lot of different looks out of this, but not many shimmer ones, obviously, because there is only one shimmer shade. But as I said, overall, I think the look looked look is very good, but just the way it applied was super odd. But yeah, that is it for this video. I actually have the smoky obsessions one as well, so if you want to see a video of that, then let me know, or I can do another look using this one, so just leave that in the comments down below. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!